Hello and thank you for joining us.
Today, we'll be taking a look at WPSuperDealer and the Locations tab on the Settings page.
You can find the Locations tab by going to Dashboard, Vehicles, Settings. Vehicle locations control all of the contact information for their vehicles.
They also give you the ability to hide prices and add a pack to all of the vehicle prices for that location.
This makes it easy for a sales manager to bump all the prices by a set amount in one easy move.
Or hide the prices for just their location in anticipation of a sales event.
Make sure you fill out the location information as completely as possible.
This section allows you to enter a URL to the different contact form pages you might be using.
You can dynamically enter vehicle data in the URL by wrapping the lowercase field name in curly brackets.
Make sure you replace any spaces with underscores.
For example, to add stock number to the end of the URL, you would write open curly bracket, stock underscore number, close curly bracket.
When the URL is printed on the page, it will replace that with the value from the vehicle. This gives you the ability to pass information from the vehicle directly to your forms.
If you have more than one location, then you can add a second location by clicking the Add Location button and entering a name for the location. You should now see both locations in a table.
If you have more than one location, then when adding or editing your vehicles, you just need to select the location, then save your vehicle.
If you only have a single default location, then you don't need to add it to your vehicle. WPSuperDealer will associate the default location with any vehicle that doesn't specifically have one. When editing a vehicle, it's possible to create a new location by just typing in a new name. You can then go back to your settings after editing the vehicle and fill in the location details.
If you would like to prevent users from creating new locations when editing vehicles, then you need to go to the Vehicle Options tab.
Then click on Location in the Global Specifications. Toggle Restrict Options to On.
If we go back to the Vehicle Edit page, we can now see the field has become a drop-down and users can no longer create location from the Vehicle Edit screen.
This concludes a basic look at the Vehicle Locations tab. For those who are interested, we'll be continuing with a deeper, more technical look at locations. So how are vehicle locations stored?
Well, vehicle locations are a taxonomy, which is kind of like a fancy way of saying a type of category.
If you go to the Vehicle Options tab, you'll see location is listed as one of the global specifications. Clicking on it will open a small form that gives us a little more control.
For example, we can disable the global field. This doesn't keep the default location from working, but it does hide the location field on the Vehicle Edit page.
You also have the Restrict Options toggle that we looked at earlier. Then there's another toggle that says Show Taxonomy UI.
Let's toggle that on.
Then we can save our settings, and if we look in the admin menu under Vehicles, we'll see Locations is now listed. We'll go ahead and click so you can see it.
This is just your standard WordPress taxonomy management page. If you're not familiar with it, then it's probably best to keep it hidden.
For those who are interested in the under the hood code stuff, you'll want to know that the location is also stored in a post meta field. That means a vehicle stores the location and other global taxonomy fields as both a term for the taxonomy and as a post meta field.
This allows us to leverage the smooth search of meta fields while still being able to take advantage of the taxonomies for grouping and categorizing vehicles. Weird, but true.
That's going to bring us to an end of our discussion today. We want to thank you for watching and hope to see you next time. God bless.
Nistavanting mikunting nari Tempai akatos ake akatos Ekong talana werutayasi Zapu e fru